Bonjour et bienvenue. Here we learn l'accord des adjectifs avec le nom. The agreement of adjectives, descriptive adjectives with the noun. It's quite a lengthy topic. It's divided into three parts for a convenient understanding. Different from English, French adjectives agree the gender and number of the nouns, and these qualificative adjectives are written after the noun in French language. We learn all these details in this lesson. In English, we say the boy is tall, the girl is tall, the boys are tall, the girls are tall. We are permitted to use an adjective like tall with a masculine singular boy or feminine singular girl or masculine plural boys or feminine plural girls. We do not change the spelling of the adjective tall. Tall boy, tall girl, tall boys, tall girls. The spelling of tall, T-A-L-L, remains unchanged. We need not change the spelling of T-A-L-L, tall, for masculine singular or plural, feminine singular or plural. But in French, this kind of application of an adjective is not allowed. When the adjective is added with a masculine singular noun, it's in the default form, original form. But when the adjective refers to a masculine plural noun or feminine singular or plural noun, that adjective undergoes a change of spelling. That adjective agrees with the gender and number of the noun. This is called the agreement of adjectives with the noun. Look at the screen now. The boy is tall. In French, it is le garçon est haut. This H-A-U-T is in its default form or original form with the original spelling. Read the next sentence. The girl is tall. In French, it is la fille est haute. When the adjective haut, H-A-U-T, refers to a masculine singular noun le garçon, it doesn't change its spelling, H-A-U-T. But when it refers to a feminine singular noun, la fille, it undergoes a change of spelling with an addition of E. H-A-U-T, O becomes H-A-U-T-E, haute, when it refers to a feminine singular noun. Look at the third sentence. The boys are tall. In French, les garçons sont hauts. H-A-U-T becomes H-A-U-T-S. And S is added with the masculine singular form in order to make it into masculine plural form. And read the last one, fourth sentence. The girls are tall. In French, it is les filles sont hautes. H-A-U-T-E-S. H-A-U-T-E, that is the feminine singular form. Now H-A-U-T-E-S is added with the feminine singular form. S is added to make it into feminine plural. This kind of making some small changes in the spelling of an adjective in order to go hand in hand with the noun is called agreement of adjectives with the noun. This kind of application does not exist in English. So, we must be a little more careful while writing or applying an adjective in French language. We see 4 pictures on the screen. First one, le garçon est haut. The boy is tall. Second one, les garçons sont hauts. The boys are tall. Le garçon est haut. Les garçons sont hauts. The pronunciation of H-A-U-T and H-A-U-T-S doesn't change. O. Le garçon est haut. Les garçons sont hauts. Third one, la fille est haute. Fourth one, les filles sont hautes. H-A-U-T-E and H-A-U-T-E-S. Same pronunciation, haute. This is the basic concept of making an adjective into masculine plural, feminine singular, and feminine plural. So please understand the regular pattern or regular method of making a masculine adjective into feminine is adding E with the masculine form or the default form of the adjective. Example is given, grand. Grand means big. Feminine form, add E with grand. It becomes G-R-A-N-D-E. Petit. Petit means small. P-E-T-I-T. In the masculine form becomes P-E-T-I-T-E in the feminine singular form. Grand, grande. Petit, petite. We have more examples on the screen. Court, court, courte. Pointu, pointu. Carré, carré. Rond, ronde. Lourd, lourde. Noir, noir. Bleu, bleu. This is the normal way, regular way of making an adjective into feminine, feminine singular. Please note that with the default form of the adjective, E is added. E is added to make it into feminine singular. Please have a notebook and write down all what you learned in these video classes. When you write down and practice the application of accents, you will get used to. Let me remind you, omission of accents, writing without accents is considered to be a spelling mistake in French. Learning of French language will be complete only when you write and practice. It's a new language we are learning. Every vocabulary, every word we come across is a new word, and so in order to remember these new vocabulary, written practice is mandatory. Meaning of every word is given within the brackets. Learn them and try to remember. We know how to make an adjective into feminine singular. Add an E with the default form or masculine singular form. But when the default form or masculine singular form is ending with E, we need not add one more E to make it into feminine singular. There are many adjectives ending with E in the default form or in the masculine singular form. So you may write The same spelling as it is in the feminine singular, we need not add one more E. Example, mince. Mince means thin. M-I-N-C-E. Feminine also, it doesn't change. Large. Large. Large in the feminine. Gauche. Left. Left side. Left hand side. Gauche. Same spelling in the feminine. Solid. 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 Same spelling. Triste. Triste means sad. Triste in the feminine form. So, masculine adjectives ending with E, feminine also will be the same. More examples are given. Masculine and feminine. Amusant. Amusant. Meaning amusing. Charmant. Charmante. Charming. Content. Contente. Happy. Elegant. Elegante. Elegant. Stylish. Intelligent. Intelligente. Intelligent. Intéressant. Intéressante. Interesting. Jolly. Jolly. Pretty. Parfait. Parfaite. Prochain. Prochaine. Vrai. Vrai. Joli. Pretty. Parfait. Perfect. Prochain. Next. Vrai. True. There are many more hundreds of adjectives following the same pattern of making feminine. By adding E, we need not by heart all these new words in a day. Try to learn at least 5 to 10 new words a day. You will feel comfortable in the process of learning a new language. How to make an adjective into feminine singular, a regular adjective into feminine singular is the first part. In the second part, we deal with some exceptional adjectives, some adjectives which do not follow the rule of adding E in the feminine form. French language is a language of exceptions. Whenever we have a pattern in grammar, there will be a set of exceptions that do not follow the pattern. So we learn all these exceptions in the second part. Most of the adjectives or almost all adjectives ending with EUX, EL, ON, ER, ET, C, EUR, F, AL, EN, and apart from this, many more adjectives do not follow this regular pattern of adding E in the feminine form. They take a special feminine adjectives. So, these are all called exceptional adjectives. In this second part, we learn how to make the feminine form of these adjectives, these exceptional adjectives. To begin with, we learn some adjectives ending with EUX. This terminal EUX changes into EUSE in the feminine form. Examples are given on the screen. First of all, affectueux. Affectueux. When you learn these lessons, try to pronounce the words as I pronounce after me. Affectueux means affectionate. The feminine form will be affectueuse. Affectueux, affectueuse. Ambitieux, ambitieux, ambitious, ambitieuse. Chanceux, chanceux, lucky, chanceuse, chanceuse, chanceux, chanceuse. Courageux, courageux, courageous, courageuse, courageux, courageuse. Curieux, curieuse, curious, curieux, curieuse. Dangereux, dangereuse, dangerous, dangereux, dangereuse. Délicieux, délicieuse, delicious, délicieux, délicieuse. Furieux, furieuse, furious, furieux, furieuse. Heureux, heureux, heureuse, happy. Paresseux, paresseux, paresseuse, lazy. Sérieux, sérieuse, sérieux, sérieuse, serious. We proceed to the next set of exceptions that are ending with EL. Ending with EL. What's the change in the feminine? The last L doubles and E is added. So, EL, the last EL changes into ELLE. Look at the examples. Personnel, 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 personnel. Traditionnel, traditionnel. The meanings are given within the brackets. Please go through that also. Personnel, personnel, traditionnel, traditionnel, professionnel, professionnel, optionnel, optionnel, accidentel, accidentel, nutritionnel, nutritionnel, exceptionnel, exceptionnel, sensationnel, sensationnel. Let me repeat once again. Personnel, personnel, traditionnel, traditionnel, professionnel, professionnel, optionnel, optionnel, accidentel, accidentel, nutritionnel, nutritionnel, exceptionnel, exceptionnel, sensationnel, sensationnel. We have some adjectives ending with F. This F changes into VE in the feminine form. Examples: active, active. Feminine form: active. Attentive, attentive. Imaginative, imaginative, impulsive, impulsive, intuitive, intuitive, naive, naive, nerve, nerve, sportive, sportive, weave, weave. Pronounce with me once again. Active, active, attentive, attentive, imaginative, imaginative, impulsive, impulsive, intuitive, intuitive, naive, naive, nerve, nerve, sportive, sportive, weave, weave. Let's have some adjectives with different endings that are exceptions in the making of feminine. Adjectives ending with on that changes into onne in the feminine. Example, bon changes into bonne. Next one, er. Homier that changes into homière. In the feminine form, e is added and the second last e takes one grave accent that is pronounced as a. So premier becomes homière. Then adjectives ending with g takes ue in the feminine form. Example, long, long, en ending. Ancien, ancien, n doubles. The last n doubles and e is added. Ancien, ancien becomes ancienne. Adjectives ending with et, in some adjectives the last t doubles and e is added. Example, coquet, coquette. In some adjectives ending with same et, only e is added and the second last e takes a grave accent. Complet, complate, at. Complet, complate. Beware, coquet, coquette, complet, complate. Adjectives ending in an, the last n doubles and e is added. Paysan, paysanne. Adjectives ending with eil, the last l doubles and e is added. Pareil, pareil. Repeat after me. Bon, bonne. Premier, première. Long, longue. Ancien, ancienne. Coquet, coquette. Complet, complète. Paysan, paysanne. Pareil, pareil. More irregular adjectives. Blanc, blanc, blanche. Blanc, blanche. Doux, douce. Faux, fausse. Favori, favorite. Frais, fraîche. Gentil, gentille. Grec, grec. Franc, franche. Public, public. Gros, grosse. Nul, nul. Sac, sage. Turc, turc. Meanings of all these adjectives are given within the brackets. Please write down and practice. Repeat after me once again, please. Blanc, blanche. Doux, douce. Faux, fausse. Favori, favorite. Frais, fraîche. Gentil, gentille. Grec, grec. Franc, franche. Public, public. Gros, grosse. Nul, nul. Sac, sage. Turc, turc. Apart from these irregular adjectives, we have got a special set of 5 adjectives which take 2 masculine forms. Let's see how they are different from the ordinary irregular adjectives. Beau, vieux, nouveau, fou, mou. Beau means beautiful or handsome. Vieux means old. Nouveau, new. Fou, crazy or enthusiastic. Mou, soft. Let's see how these 5 adjectives differ from the other irregular adjectives. These adjectives take the default form of the adjective is written before a masculine singular noun starting with a consonant. The same masculine singular adjective undergoes a change of spelling when it comes before a masculine singular noun starting with a vowel. Look at the screen. The first one, un beau livre. Livre is masculine singular, so beau, beau livre. Look at masculine singular 2, endroit. Endroit is also masculine singular, but it's a noun starting with a vowel. So beau, B-E-A-U, changes into belle. So it becomes un bel endroit. Not beau endroit, it is bel endroit. Beware, livre and endroit. Both are masculine singular. But for livre, we write beau livre, and endroit, we write bel endroit. Feminine singular form is belle. Belle, B-E-L-L-E. B-E-A-U changes into B-E-L-L-E in the feminine singular. In the same pattern, un fou rire. Un fou rire. Rire is masculine singular, so fou. Homme, H-O-M-M-E, is masculine singular but begins with a H mute. So fou changes into foal. Un faux homme. Un fou rire. Un faux homme. And feminine singular is une folle fille. F-O-L-L-E. F-O-U changes into F-O-L-L-E. Look at the next one. A mot refuse. Refuse is masculine singular. So default form of masculine singular, mou. Effort is again masculine singular, but it's starting with a vowel. So mou changes into mole effort. Mole, M-O-L. Mole effort. And feminine singular form is M-O-L-L-E. M-O-U changes into M-O-L-L-E in the feminine singular form. Next one, a nouveau jour. A new day. Nouveau. Jour is masculine singular starting with a consonant. So default form. Look at the next column. Masculine singular 2. Means ear. a nouvellan. Nouveau changes into nouvel in front of a masculine singular word, noun starting with a vowel an. So it becomes a nouvellan. And feminine singular is nouvelle. Une nouvelle. And look at the fifth one, banc, bench. Masculine singular, vieux, V-I-E-U-X, vieux banc. Banc is a noun which is masculine singular starting with a consonant. So vieux, the default form is applied in the masculine singular. Look at masculine singular 2 column, homme, H-O-M-M-E, man. Masculine singular, but it's a noun starting with a vowel or H mute. Here it's H mute. So V-I-E-U-X changes into V-I-E-I-L. Violon. Vieux-banc, violon. And feminine singular form will be V-I-E-I-L-L-E. Une vieille dame, a old lady. Let me read everything once again. Please repeat after me. Un beau livre, un bel endroit, une belle maison, un fou rire, un faux l'homme, une folle fille. Next one, un mot refus, un mot effort, une molle méthode. Un nouveau jour, un nouvel an, une nouvelle idée. Un vieux banc, un violon, une vieille dame. This special second form of masculine singular is incorporated or introduced just for the sake of euphony. What is euphony? It's an enchainment that makes the words, consecutive words, flow together. French language avoids hiatus in the pronunciation, a pause in the pronunciation. When a word ending with a vowel or vowel sound precedes a word beginning with a vowel or H mute, there is a hiatus or a pause or a break created in the flow of the language or in the flow of the pronunciation. To avoid this break, a change of spelling is made in the first word, and naturally the pronunciation of the first word is changed, and so an enchainment is created so as to enable the words flow together. This is called euphony. These euphonic adjectives, they have only one masculine plural form and only one feminine plural form like the other adjectives. So please note down how these euphonic adjectives differ from other irregular adjectives is that they have two masculine singular forms. B-E-A-U, masculine singular, B-E-A-U-X, X, masculine plural, B-E-L-L-E-S, feminine plural, F-O-U, masculine singular, F-O-U-S, masculine plural, F-O-L-L-E-S, feminine plural, Mu, M-O-U, masculine singular, M-O-U-S, masculine plural, M-O-L-L-E-S, feminine plural, Nouveau, masculine singular. Nouveaux, masculine plural. And Nouvelles, feminine plural. Vieux, Vieux, masculine singular. Vieux, masculine plural also. And Vielles, feminine plural. With this, we come to the end of part 2 of descriptive adjectives. In the first part, we learned how to make regular adjectives into feminine. In the second part, we learned irregular adjectives, how they are made into feminine. And in part 3, we learned how to make plural of adjectives, plural of masculine adjectives and plural of feminine adjectives. Making the plural of feminine plural adjectives is very simple. Just add s with the feminine singular form, you get the feminine plural form. Example, HAUT, O is masculine singular, HAUTE is feminine singular, oath, and plural, just add s with the feminine singular form. Feminine plural, HAUTES, oath. Petite, petite. VI, long, long. Bass, bass. Bell, bell. Remember, the last s in the plural form is always silent. It's not pronounced. Most of the masculine singular adjectives take s in the last, in the plural form. Only s is added with most of the masculine singular adjectives to be made into masculine plural. Example, long, Long, plural form Longs. Raffiné, Raffine, acute accent, raffiné, add s to make it into masculine plural. Agréable, agréable, add s to make it into masculine plural. Amusant, amusant, add s to make it into plural. So most of the adjectives, with most of the singular adjectives masculine, add s to make them into masculine plural. But when the adjective, the default form of the adjective or masculine singular form of the adjective is ending in s or x, s or x, no change is made in the plural form. We need not add one more s in the plural form when the adjective, the default form of the adjective or the masculine singular form of the adjective itself is ending in s or x. Two examples are given. Ba, B-A-S, it's ending in s. So in the masculine plural form, we need not add one more s. Just write ba, B-A-S in the plural form also. Vieux, vieux, V-I-E-U-X ending in x. In the plural form also, V-I-E-U-X without any change. So masculine singular and masculine plural forms will be ba, ba, vieux, vieux. Same, without any change. Masculine singular form of the adjectives or default form of the adjectives, if they end with AL or AU, they change into AUX in the masculine plural form. Example, social, socio, beau, beau. Look, social ending with al in the plural form socio. AUX. AL changes into AUX. Bo. EAU or AU that changes into AUX in the plural form. So remember, masculine singular adjectives ending with AL or AU change into AUX in the masculine plural form. All the adjectives except a very few will be placed after the noun in French language. In French, we do not say an interesting film. Instead, we say a film interesting. We don't say a friendly woman, we say only a woman friendly. We do not say blackboard, we say board black. We do not say delicious cakes, we say cakes delicious. Un film intéressant, une femme amicable, un tableau noir, des gâteaux délicieux. This is the correct way of saying in French. So, except a few, almost all the descriptive adjectives in French are placed after the noun that they describe. But very common adjectives, short adjectives like bon, beau, bref, grand, gros, faux, haut, jeune, joli, mauvais, meilleur, nouveau, petit, vieux are written before the noun as we use them in English when they come all alone with the noun. A good book is un bon livre. A pretty girl is une jolie fille. A beautiful lady is une belle dame. These 14 adjectives can be used as we use them in English before the noun. With this, we come to an end of this lengthy lesson with 3 parts: descriptive adjectives, agreement of descriptive or qualificative adjectives. You may try learning this lesson part by part so as to enable you to get acquainted with each part so thoroughly. Any doubts can be clarified with the help of the comment box. Subscribing to this channel is highly anticipated in order to get you the notifications of the latest lessons. We have some exercises following. Write and practice these exercises. Go through this lesson again and again whenever you have doubts while doing these exercises. At the end of the lesson, as usual, we have an interesting fact about France. Never miss to read that. With this, I wind off. Thank you. Bye-bye.